VidGamesFTW.
So I remember what I was gonna say now. Alright, so Victor's playing again. I'm serious. I really did go back to the previous part to remember to watch back what I said because I forgot. I was like my train of thought derailed when my focus was switched over to the animations for the boxes falling on their heads. But anyway, so Beta M found some crazy glitches that were hilarious. One of which included now when you, I believe you jump on Polar. You have to do the time trials, jump on Polar, and be like right on top of them, and then restart the time trial. Somehow that glitches it out to where when you restart in the warp little room area at the beginning of the level, Crash will still do his animation like he's about to jump on Polar, and then he'll jump on Polar, but he's riding on nothing, and he's like perfectly still. Well, I mean, he's in place, but he's doing the little, like, animation of riding Polar, but he's not on Polar.
Oh, look, it's Laylee's cousins.
All these fucking bads. They made them a lot bigger.
Yeah. And they actually hang off of something instead of being in the air.
Just suspended in midair by nothing. These fucking bats. I hated them in the original. Plus, I think they lowered the exclamation box a lot more.
Yeah, they did.
So that way you can, like, actually hit it. Because I've always spun the bouncy box, to be honest, so I never really...
That's why on stream, Marcelo was explaining about how I discovered that.
I forgot when you did. You just were playing this, and you just jumped on it, and you're like, oh, I hit something. I'm like, what'd you hit? And you're like, it's a box. I'm like, oh, shit.
Well, no. I assumed that something was there, so and you were watching me play too.
Yeah.
So when it came to that, and you saw me do that, you were like, "What? How did you do that?" I was like, "I don't know, I just jumped on the thing." And you were like, "What?"
Yeah, that's funny. Again, Naughty Dog made things a little less obvious with their secrets. A lot of which Vivi did keep intact in this trilogy. But as you could see earlier, like that Aku's floating way up in the air, you can see his shadow.
Oh god!
But you had no indication that there was even a mask there in the original.
And that's why shadows were made later in games.
I mean, even the games back then had.
Well, I mean, no, but I mean like
more dynamic shadows.
Yeah. Yes.
Realistic lighting physics.
Yes. Light pollution.
Light pollution.
Okay.
I thought that little gem icon right there.
Marcelo.
What?
So so obviously you know how like we make fun of that word, right?
Light pollution?
Yeah, light pollution.
Okay.
I think that's a real word.
Term, you mean?
Or term, whatever. I think it's a real thing.
Because I would assume it is.
Well, because since it's been a while since we last watched it.
I mean, we made that random joke / reference, fucking from watching Super Mario Logan.
Yeah, but I mean like. I think it's a real thing because.
Just gonna miss that checkpoint?
No, I'm gonna get these.
Then again, you have 2 Aku's, so I think you're good.
Well,
spin that man, spin that lizardman. He's very slow in this version. Look at him, look how slow he is. Actually, it threw me the hell off that those lizards are so slow. So I've died a few times to them.
I don't know why, but I'm just gonna try this. But anyways. After, like, I forgot when, but it was like some time ago. I kind of forgot when exactly, but I remember hearing that word again, and I was like, wait a minute.
Like in class or something, or?
I'm not sure if it was in school or what, but like, I remember hearing it again. I was like, wait a minute. Oh. And I had to like, it was in something. I think it was something school related, but I just kind of forgot the, I just kind of forgot the context of it, but I remember seeing light pollution, and I was like, wait, that's a real word? I didn't look it up or anything. I probably should, but...
Well, let's do that now, Victor.
Oh, God. Are you sure it's not going to mess up the thing?
No, it'll be good.
Alright. Yeah.
We've always made fun of it from video. Let's see what it actually means.
Yeah.
For some reason, internet is being a bitch. It's not popping up. Oh, there we go.
Anyways, I was like, wait a minute, is this a real thing? And I was going to tell you too, but I was like, I kept forgetting, and I was like, damn it. Oh my god. Ah!
You just went a little more righter.
I know.
And a little less lefter.
Okay, I'm doing it. Oh no, don't you? All right. Well,
yeah, just climb all the way back up. It's fine.
Climb all the way back up. That's one little annoying part about this. Like, if you fall in these parts, well, good luck climbing back up.
Light pollution is excessive and inappropriate artificial light. The four components of light pollution are often combined and may overlap. Urban sky glow, the brightening of the night sky over inhabited areas. Light trespass, light falling where it's not intended, wanted, or needed. And there's two other ones I'm not even going to bother to look up. Yeah, it's very much a real thing.
Well then.
Which, it sounded too much like a real thing to not be real. So, I mean, I'm pretty sure they didn't make that up. It was just a random thing that they referenced in that video. It's a fucking Mario little plushy adventures video. But we watched the hell out of them.
It was funny as shit.
I mean, believe it or not, I mean, we made our own as kids. Like, we made our own little fucking Mario toy funny videos like that.
Yeah.
But believe it or not, that's actually what helped to kickstart our YouTube careers. Because
yeah.
Remember when we were at Michael's house when they were first moving in?
I think so.
The first little video we shot, because we would film videos. We had a little series about like a little hand puppet looking dude named Mr. Fingers. We had like little dumb series shows,
that
things
I remember
like that.
Because oh my god.
Well, because I made a whole little fucking mythos about that shit.
Yeah, my acting was so on par.
It was the funniest thing. You cannot find those on YouTube. We never put them up, and we don't even have any of those videos anymore.
And even if we did, it would be very cringy.
It's super cringy. We were fucking kids back then. You were like in your single digits still, I think. Not like a toddler, but you were pretty young. No, but we were at our friend's house when they were when they were moving in next door, and it started out like as one of those kinds of videos. I had like a little Mario toy. I'm like, oh, let's go, I'm running around the house, and then from there we just were like, hey, what if like our other friend Javier like did a fucking stupid stunt, and then from there we created Painbusters 316. Like that day,
which you reacted, did your reaction?
I did a reaction to on Distinction Martin because even those are a little cringy nowadays. They're funny to us because we're dumb. But that's what started our YouTube thing.
You know, I'm actually being serious what I'm gonna say, but like, I wonder if like they still remember like when you three did that.
Probably.
Because that was
we were gonna just do all kinds of crazy stuff and we never did.
Yeah.
I mean, we were gonna go Jackass levels. We were poking fun at Jackass, but
God,
we never did anything too extreme. Despite like advertising ourselves as we're gonna do extreme crazy stunts, and all it really turned out to be was like fight blindfolded, eat gross peppers, not peppers, eat gross jelly beans, fucking jump through a window. And it's like, okay.
I remember.
That was our first ever one. Shit was funny, yo. Except, not really. That was back in like 09. Feels like quite a lot. That was almost 10 years. That was 8 years ago. Can you believe that?
What?
2009 was 8 years ago.
Dude. Every time you remind me of like a year, it's just like...
constant life reminders that we're fucking getting older.
Yeah,
and it sucks. But it's cool.
Cause see... it feels crazy to me because it's like whenever I see certain things that I remember from like back then, it feels weird to like think like, hey, I still remember when this was new and this was like the big thing now, like in that era.
I still remember when like, the fucking Wii was new because I remember we got Mario Party 8, Rayman Raving Rabbids. Super Paper Mario. Yeah, there's another fucking video. Our graduation present. My graduation video. It was a double graduation. Me from 6th grade, my brother from...
mine, it's the graduation.
Kindergarten. Yeah, kindergarten graduation. Yeah. We got the Wii as a present, and we flipped our shit. Yeah. It was the funniest thing. And 5-year-old Victor over here couldn't say his R's right, so he was like, Super Paper Mario.
We can play Mario Party and Super Paper Mario.
That was fucking funny.
That was back when we had like the.
You were so adorable. Shelf. What happened to you? Look at your fucking ass beard now. This kid has a beard. I don't know if you haven't seen much live action stuff with this kid, but he has a fucking beard now, like me.
It's funny.
I can't even. No, I can't. Give me.
Here,
Okay, you're fucking up
just
to
do
it.
it.
You're fucking up way too
Just
bad.
do it.
Fucking.
Well, excuse me, Master of the Crash Bandicoot.
Master of the Bandicoot. So. I'm not even exaggerating when I say he has a beard almost like mine now.
Do you want to like take a picture so you can show?
Sure. There it is. I made the noise with my mouth. There's his picture. Ta-da.
I'm also starting to get long hair too.
You know what? Just for fucks and giggles, put that. Yeah, I said fucks and giggles. Put that picture, future Mark, in the bottom right-hand corner for the remainder of the episode. Thank you.
For the remainder of it?
Yeah. Just remind everyone that this is my brother. This is my younger brother. I see my grandma outside. Okay, she needed to know the time. Okay, so here we are. One of the craziest fucking bonus rounds of this game.
Didn't they still keep the sound effects for like when you bounce on like the crates for a while, then like the noise kind of like gets higher and higher?
I think that was early in development.
Well, because I kind of noticed it in another.
I think they
another person's YouTube video.
I think they cut that out. Well, I didn't hear it. Like, cause even in the original, in Crash 1 it always did that, and then in Crash 2 they fixed it where it went up high in pitch to a certain degree, and then it just looped back to like the regular pitch. Cause they even had it to where in this game and in Crash 2, the bouncy crates were 10 bounces. But now in the retail version, as you guys have been seeing, they shortened it to 5 like in Warped.
That's also if you've been counting how many times you bounce on them.
Oh, we're gonna see it? Yep, we're gonna see it. Look how pissed off she gets. She's like, you motherfucker. She rolls her eyes.
She rolls her eyes.
Like, God, you're fucking dumb.
Hey, you gotta admit that I did pretty good in the majority of the level.
Well, you did.
It was just that one part that kept screwing me up.
This is funny. I'm fucking hungry, man.
I know, I'm hungry too.
I want pizza.
I need to eat something.
I want pizza.
Of course you do.
Mountain Mike's! Okay, we're not sponsored at all by any... we're not sponsored by anyone in fucking general. But, big shout out to Mountain Mike's because they have some really fucking good pizza. We had a Papa John's there that went out of business like a good year or so ago.
And I miss it so much because
They
I
were
love
good.
the poppers.
Papa John's is so awesome. But Mountain Mike's, which my mom and her boyfriend introduced to us,
You know,
some time ago.
I don't remember if I've ever had a cheese pizza from them before. Not from what I recall, because I always had the poppers.
Papa John's?
Yeah, from Papa John's. I don't think I've ever had their cheese pizza before.
Because you never were really into the pizza at that point in time.
Yeah, but still, like, even during the time when I was really into cheese pizza, like, I don't think I've ever had one from there.
I don't know. So, oh shit.
Unless I did, and I just don't know. I don't know. I just know that I just remember Papa John's for their poppers. By the way, thank you to all of the other pizza places like Pizza Hut, Domino's,
Not Pizza Hut. Pizza Hut's out of the circle. I never liked their pizza as a kid.
Little Caesars,
Little Caesars is fucking bomb.
Me and Ed's.
Okay, so we're just gonna shut out I was just gonna shut out Mountain Mike's because they opened one.
Well, I mean,
where that one was, which is relatively close to us.
Well, I mean, you always get pizza all the time now. So, like, why not?
It's fucking good. That's why.
Well, I mean...
Sorry that I love pizza.
Well, I mean, but you can at least cut it down. Like what I try to do with soda.
Well, it's a little too late for that because we have two medium-sized... Oh, no.
Medium-sized oh no's?
No.
Oh, no.
No. We have two medium-sized microwavable... Not microwavable, what the fuck? Oven!
No,
Oven-baked pizzas.
I know what you're talking about. I was there.
I was there when we went to go get the groceries for 4th of July. Oh, did we just date the episode? Fuck, sorry.
Well, I mean, you don't have to be a dick about it.
Oh, man, I feel bad. Not for being a dick, because I fucking dated the episode.
Wow. Wow.
Is that picture in the corner? It is? Okay, good.
Wow. Well then. Wow. And how nice of you to be an asshat.
I love, did you see the Cars 3 video from Real Rejects? Because they actually cameo as a special guest appearance they had the epic voice guy, aka Eric Bailey from Honest Trailers.
Wow.
Yeah, they were doing Owen Wilson impressions. Dude, he does the most accurate Larry the Cable Guy impression. You would think that it was actually him. And I'm not fucking playing it up. I'm not being like, I'm not over exaggerating it. Throw up the clip.
Apparently.
That's true right there, because then you got the major and whatnot, and he has pistachio ice cream that turns out to be wasabi and something.
I drunk the world's largest margarita, and woke up this morning, there was salt on the toilet lid.
He sounds like Larry the Cable Guy. Holy crap. It's like, that is talent.
Yeah, because
It's raw fucking talent.
Because Priscilla showed it to me, and oh my god.
Plus, oh no, I was okay. My thought process with that part was jump, bounce off of, because I do this in the original, jump, bounce off the fucking checkpoint, bounce off the spider. None of those things happened. In fact, the complete opposite happened. Missed the checkpoint, got killed by the spider. I can't do my little tricks and little things in here. Not all of them, like I can in the original. I can do some
like walking on the ropes.
That can still be, that's still a thing in Road to Nowhere and the High Road. It's just that it's
just it's a bit more difficult to do.
I don't know why I'm trying to get all the boxes. I said we weren't going to get everything, so let's just go. We have 2 more games to fucking get through.
Marcelo.
Yo, what's up?
It's your destiny to get everything in the game.
Oh, I always time this wrong.
It's in your blood. It's in your dinner.
Oh, I'm just going to wait. I'm going to wait it out. Okay.
Oh, yeah, let's not soft lock the game again. Because
It's not gonna happen.
It was this level that it happened in.
We should have saved before this part. In hindsight, because we turned off the fucking autosave.
Yeah.
Oh, I love to plan ahead. That was a fucking amazing save. That was awesome.
That was
okay,
really
hit
cool.
this. Then hit this fucker. He's green now. He's not black anymore.
Oh, is that...
He ain't no Black Widow, fool.
Black Widow Baby?
What?
Because that's a song.
Oh. Speaking of spider babies.
What? Oh.
We're gonna tell that
Are
story
you
now. Yeah, we killed a pregnant spider once. It was fucking creepy. Yo, we saw that thing just fucking... just scamper its way. Or tried to anyway. It was like hobbling everywhere. Trying to, I guess just fucking go somewhere. I don't know where the fuck it was trying to go. It was in our living room.
Well,
We thought it was just an overly fat spider. We had no clue what was happening. So we squished it, and we saw all the little babies come out. And we were like, oh, oh fuck, get the spray. And then we killed them all.
Yeah, because we're so...
It was something out of a fucking horror movie. It was nasty. It was like, oh my god.
Yeah, and Grandma both told me
We never
about
saw
like
that
where...
before.
He told me where it happened, and I was like, well then.
Yeah, I came home from school. It was like, it happened right there.
Yeah. Because he was like, Victor, you're never gonna believe what happened today.
Yeah. Oh man. Tune in next time. We're gonna do the Road to Nowhere.
It's Road to Now here.
Yeah. Are you excited? Do you want to play this one?
No. I'd rather not.